In this world, there lived for women so beautiful, they captured the hearts of all who saw them. They were known as the four great beauties of ancient China. And today I will tell you the story of one of these beauties, Wang Zhaojun, whose beauty was so captivating that it was said to have caused geese to fall from the sky. When Wang Zhaojun entered the palace, her beauty was like a flower in full bloom. However, because she refused to flatter the powerful court painter, her portrait did not do her justice. It was an oversight that would have grave consequences. You see, back then, getting a good portrait was important if you wanted to be noticed by the emperor. But Zhao Chun's portrait was so plain that it looked like a piece of uncut jade. Month after month went by, and Zhao Chun's beauty remained hidden from the emperor. She spent her time in the palace gardens, playing her zither and composing poems about her longing for home. Her heart was like a caged bird, yearning to fly back to its nest. One day, an imperial decree arrived that changed everything. The emperor's uncle, who was in charge of border affairs, was going to marry Princess Yulu, the daughter of the Xiongnu king. The wedding was meant to strengthen the alliance between the two nations and ensure peace along the borders. However, when the wedding date approached, no one could find a suitable bride. That's when someone had the idea of asking Wang Zhaojun to be the bride instead. Her family was honored and overjoyed. Finally, her talent and beauty would be recognized. However, she herself was very sad. How could she leave her family and friends and go to such a faraway land? What would become of her after she left the palace? All these thoughts troubled her like clouds blocking the sun. On the day of the wedding, everyone in the capital came to see her off. Poets sang and musicians played. The streets were filled with cheers and the sound of drums. Even the emperor came to bid her farewell. When he first saw her, his eyes widened in surprise. He had never noticed her before, but now he could see that she was indeed the most beautiful woman in the kingdom. She wore a bright red dress with golden flowers, and her black hair was braided with silver threads. The wedding procession moved through the city, passing by the emperor's palace. From a high tower, the emperor watched them go. He couldn't help but feel a sense of loss, as if a part of him was leaving along with her. After crossing the Great Wall, Wang Zhaojun continued on to the Xiongnu territory. The journey was long and lonely, and she spent most of her time playing her pipa and singing songs of farewell. As she traveled through the vast grasslands, the sound of her music reached the ears of some passing geese. They were so captivated by her beauty and mournful melody that they forgot to flap their wings and fell from the sky. This is how the legend of Wang Zhaojun, the woman who made geese fall, was born. Many years later, when Wang Zhaojun's story was retold, people remembered her not only for her beauty, but also for her bravery and grace. She had left her homeland at a young age, not knowing what lay ahead, but she had faced her fears and embraced a new culture. She had shown the world that true beauty lay not just in one's appearance, but in one's heart and actions as well. And so the tale of Wang Zhaojun continues to inspire people today, reminding them that even in the face of great challenges, one can remain beautiful inside and out.